You basically have permanent range anxiety. The whole time you're driving this car, you'll be scared of. It's like being on the motorway in a petrol car with 10 miles in the tank.
All the time.
All the time. Let me go.
That was my fault. I googled the place.
You said it was reputable. It's in the corner of a garden centre.
Oh my god! Don't tell me that. Good morning. We've been invited to a
mini car club track day at Snetterton today.
Yeah.
One of our customers, my neighbour Charlie, who took Lee out in his Mini last year, has invited us down, so we're going to take this down.
The new electric Cooper S. So we thought it'd be a good way to do two little things. So we're obviously going to go, and as you say, we know Charlie, so Charlie's going to be driving. We managed to actually go and get some videos and some content and stuff. But we thought it would team up well by taking the Mini.
Yep.
This is your brand new Cooper S.
Yeah,
the electric Cooper S.
Daily driver, really. Yeah.
And we've looked at the mileage, and it could potentially cause a bit of an interesting morning.
Yeah, well, these aren't the best range, so they do probably on a good day 100 miles on a charge. Snetterton is 94 miles from here. So I'm going to take Lee on an electric car experience. I've had electric cars.
I've drove your Audi.
You have?
And that was the only electric car I've been in or ever driven.
I charged it for you.
Yeah.
You had no charging worries. It was here charged. So you drove it out, drove it back, easy.
And it was still a very weird experience.
Now you're living the 100-mile range anxiety for the whole day today.
I suppose, I mean, like, we're pretty much petrol heads.
100%. I wouldn't, noise of a car, sound of a car, engine, petrol all the way, but it's going this way, the world is going this way. So
yeah, so we're going to see if right now...
Can I convince you?
Can
you go electric?
It's going to be tough, but also, is it in this world, is it even at the stage where this is, it's possible, but...
To and from here to here, 100-mile trip shouldn't be a problem to own a car.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't be a worry, should it? That's AC.
Yeah.
So off of a house current, or normal cable, and that's DC, so when you go to the fast charger, it will charge probably at 50 on maximum on this, and most house chargers are between 5 and 11. That's not a viable solution for quick charging. If you want to do long journeys, you've got to be quick. So we've got to try and find 50 kilowatt chargers today. I told you where the chargers are en route, but the other day it sent me to a charger that was a 20 kilowatt charger, and I could have gone a few miles on and got a 50 kilowatt charger, so the journey would have been quicker had I gone on to the other one. So we'll see. It's the first
learning curve, right?
Well, today's going to be a big learning curve, yeah. Listen to it start up, ready?
Okay, where do I listen?
That's it. We're in the regen braking. It's really stern, so my foot is off the brake. I'm on the accelerator, I'm lifting off. You feel it?
Yeah.
I'm not touching anything, it's doing it itself.
What the hell?
So it's doing it itself, it's trying to regen brake. So I don't like that.
Oh yeah, on the motorway, that's especially going from a normal car.
What I didn't realise was every time you lift off the accelerator, the brake lights are on. Every time. Every single time.
Oh my god, it's so annoying if you're following someone.
Yeah, exactly. So they think, why is this guy braking? Why is he braking constantly? So you can turn it down to low, so less aggressive, so that's the more aggressive.
What the hell? That's so weird.
I'm not touching anything, it stopped itself. If you put it onto low mode, so that's not the low regeneration won't be as firm, but it still does it. Still slowing the car down. You're going to be staring at this all day long. There's your range, 84 miles. Okay, 84 miles.
Right,
we're
84.
nearly 100% charge, but we're driving it in normal mode. So if you drive it in green mode, it'll turn off the AC, it'll turn off the heated seats, steering wheel. It'll make it a lot more efficient, but a lot more uncomfortable.
So the issue is as well is that number. It's almost like a laptop. If you put in more straight under the laptop, the battery's going to go down.
Yeah.
So there's not really a true figure.
No, it's your best guess.
It's a guesstimate.
Yeah, it's a guesstimate, mate. Yeah. You basically have permanent range anxiety. The whole time you're driving this car, you'll be scared of. It's like being on the motorway in a petrol car with 10 miles in the tank.
All the time.
All the time. Because if I run out of petrol, worst case scenario, I can walk to a petrol station and get a jerry can, call someone up, please help me. You can't bring a jerry can to this. This Mini was built on the normal Mini shit. From what I understand, that they've, rather than completely bespoke make the chassis of the car for the batteries, they've put the batteries in the exhaust tunnel of the normal petrol Cooper S. So the normal Cooper S...
so it's not that big then?
That's why it's got such low range, because they've squeezed the batteries in the floor.
Okay.
So you know the Cooper S used to have a centre X exhaust, and it had two big silencers either side. So you've got quite a long tunnel and then a long square across the back of the car. They've filled that with batteries.
So what happens when they want everyone to have an electric car and it's feasibly impossible almost, like when people live in a block of flats?
Exactly, that's what I was going to say straight away. Yeah.
And if it takes 20 minutes...
I don't think the national grid can take it, mate. I don't think the grid can deliver that much power. So say for example, like 100 houses down your road, all on electric cars.
Yeah.
So Dave next door gets up in the morning, wants to go to work, and his car's not charged. Oh, why is that? Because Kevin down the road needed to charge more than he did, and the grid decides you get it. Because a lot of the chargers now are smart chargers, so they'll allocate power when they can.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't think imagine if every house in this country turned on the electric cars.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It wouldn't cope.
No.
So you got the flats. You got the people who rent a house who the guy doesn't want a charger in his house, maybe.
Yeah.
Haven't got a driveway. How many? I don't even know what the stats are, but how many houses in the UK don't have a driveway?
Yeah. It's got wires all over the roads.
You can do that, no.
What the?
Welcome to the future, Lee. Just to go around the back to get to the pumps. So they're in lines. So the lines have got different power levels.
Oh, right, okay.
So if your car, so that it will tell you on the floor what power they can deliver. So this car can only go up to maximum 50 kilowatts.
Okay.
So it would be cheeky of me to take 150.
Look at the 3D blocks on the road. Sorry, it'll go to. We can do 50.
It would be cheeky for me to take part. If there was only one left and it was 350,
yeah.
I can take it. But I shouldn't take a 351 if I can't deal with it. You know,
So what are the red ones?
Tesla.
Tesla only?
Tesla only. So you're up to 90 kilowatts on the sign. Up to 350.
Right.
So this car can only take up to 50. So we may as well park in the 90.
Yeah.
And do that. But I'll be interested to plug. There's no one in the 350s.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested to plug it in one of the big ones and see if it goes any faster.
So our plan is to top up here, and then we've got an easy route to Snetterton, right?
Right.
We've got music playing for us.
We've got one over there.
Oh yeah, okay. So these are the little meeting rooms.
Yeah, little booth.
That is cool. That is really cool. The irony of this.
No, yeah,
I absolutely love it. I love it. That's amazing.
It feels real.
Okay, so let's have a look what we're on. So it's been charging. Oh, so we've been charging for 25 minutes.
How long are we in there for?
Oh, that's gone quite quick.
Yeah, sandwich and a coffee and then I come out. I thought 10 minutes.
So that charge cost a whole of £4. £4.39. Right, so sat nav's saying we're 78 miles away, and the car's saying we've got 91.
Right,
this could potentially break your no motorway with 10-mile rule.
Yeah. The annoying thing is, this is 98% charged. This car should do 114 miles on the charge. We've literally just driven out of the services and it's 91 miles.
It's got 91.
Where's that 114 miles gone? I'm in green mode. Where's it gone?
Get that AC off. Boom.
No, dude. Oh, 2 miles. 2 miles.
So we're here at Snetterton. We have 45 miles left on the screen, so it's done well.
It has done well. It said 81 when we left, didn't it? Pretty much, and we've done 60 miles, and it's still got 45 left.
It's difficult to. So it's nice to. It would be nice to see what MPG it gets. It gets kilometers per. What is it? Kilowatts per 100 something.
There you go.
We've tried to do like a calculator on the internet of what that would be in MPG, but it's almost impossible to
measures
convert.
in kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers.
Kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So I've tried to do an MPG calculator, and it's asking me how much it was per kilowatt, and it was just impossible to work it out. So it's probably cost about £5 to get here.
Yeah.
Costs about £5 to get, which isn't. What's that? That's not bad. How many miles is it? 60 miles for a £5. That's good.
Yeah, 60 miles.
That's really good, especially with today's fuel costs. That's actually quite good.
We've driven here mostly in green mode rather than green plus.
Yeah, because we wanted the AC.
You wanted AC. You were getting hot.
I was getting a bit hot. Yeah, I was getting a bit warm. So we probably could have done it in £4.
What?
Oh, there's
What's
Clio's.
that?
Oh, what the hell is that? Is that Lamborghini?
It's a Lamborghini.
Jesus. Okay, so we've had a great day. Massive headache from Charlie taking us out, but we're going to set off. Charlie's finished anyway, so we're going to set off because our electrical day has not finished. We've got 40 miles left, and it's 90 miles home almost, and we didn't see one charger on the way. So hopefully we can find a charger, and even more so, hopefully we can find a charger which is not stupidly slow. Right, so we've chose the one that we googled the names of them. We've chose one that looked the most reputable, but we are in the middle of nowhere.
So we're taking right up here down to what looks like a country lane.
It's
some sort of big car park.
This is going to be someone's farm.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we took 12 miles out of our range to get here.
Oh god.
Deer?
What? Wow, look at that, that's cool.
No, it says we're up here. What's that?
What is... Oh my god, don't tell me that's
That's a 5 kilowatt, mate.
No.
Let me go.
That was my fault, I googled the place.
You said it was reputable. It's in the corner of a garden centre.
Power 60 kilowatts, 150 rapid EV charger.
If that's
I don't think that's it, mate.
I'm going back.
This is me being catfished here.
Is that it?
Fast charging station.
Fast charging?
Nah.
No?
Good work, mate. The problem we have is we've got 32 miles. We've got to go back 15 miles and hope to find another.
Surely, nah. We're near a main road here. I think we follow that way further down.
You can't just follow these things. Because when we're too far gone, we can't get back. 32 miles left, and you need the AC on.
Right, we've got one here. It says it's 100. It's only 5 miles away. Charge Master charging station. There we go. Okay.
That guy's laughing at us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, the second one is good. They've got some good ones around the back. They look fast charging. We're going to have to deal with some M&S Simply Food, but it could be worse. Oh no.
Nah, we didn't.
Yes. So this is good news.
Good news.
Yes. Right. Let's charge her up.
I think you've been a bit unfair. We've been a bit unfair to her today.
Okay.
Because she's a good car.
It's a good.
It's a really, really good car.
Yeah.
Handles great. Interior is well put together. Very good.
Yeah, we should do a full review.
You take it out.
It's a local review, no charging.
Don't mention range once.
Alright, I won't mention range once.
Maybe at the end.
I will have to mention it a little bit in case someone hasn't watched this video. But
this video in this.
This video in this. We are in this. We're going to have to reverse it. I must admit, it's a great looking car. Right, so we've gone in, got a sandwich, ate the sandwich, and we've gone up from 31, was it? 33% to 75%, and it's actually been 16 minutes, which it doesn't feel like it's been 60 minutes. It's actually not that bad, and this is a relatively slower charger.
Fast for this car?
Fast for this car? Right, okay. So if you had something not like a...
This charger is slow, it's 150 kilowatts.
It's 150 kilowatts.
But it's only delivering 46.
Well, it's actually doing 49 now.
49, is it?
Yeah.
The car can take 50, so
yeah.
The car next to us will do 150.
So the plan is we're going to get to 80. Oh, are we going to go a bit more?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, what do you think? I think the initial plan was give it to 80 and then we should make it home.
Yeah, it's touch and go.
It's touch and go. We might have like 10% left. So something, when you get to 80, it starts dropping down. It starts getting to 36 kilowatts now, where it was at 50. So it's...
charge the car from 0 to 20%, it takes it slow.
Yeah.
And to charge from 80 to 100 it's slow. I think it's to do with the heat of the batteries.
Right.
So stop overheating the cells. So the sweet spot is 20 to 80%.
Yeah.
When you read all the quotes in the magazines about the chargers, charge times of the cars, a lot of them are, it charges from 20 to 80 or 0 to 80.
Right.
Because the last 20% it takes a while.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit of a mathematics game about do we
leave now and...
Do we leave now, risk it? Because if worst case scenario we get to another one, we'll be in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
We'll be in the 20 to 80%, so we can charge at 50.
I think that's a better idea because now it's dropping even further, so I think we should go. Okay, so to the office is 69 miles.
79.
79.
10 to go.
And then we think it'll go up because we're going to go in Green Plus.
It's really hot out there.
Is that bad for the batteries?
No, it's bad for us in here.
Oh, no, our windows down, it's sweet.
Doesn't that create drag?
We'll get that. I was thinking the same thing, but we'll make it. No exit. No, not so stupid.
We go all the way around.
Have we got to go all the way around? Go all the way around to get in, and then you got to go all the way around to get back.
They want to hide us. They want to hide the geeks.
Yeah. So we made it.
Made it back. 20 miles
20
left.
miles left.
20 miles left.
And we had the aircon on.
Aircon on.
So we could have made it with 30 miles back,
So
really.
we've done about, 210 mile journey today in this?
Yeah, and we have to top up twice.
Twice, yeah. So it took us, 20 minutes in Braintree, 20 minutes, 28 minutes in Braintree and 20 minutes there.
So we've added 40 minutes onto our journey, but we saved the planet a bit.
We had lunch as well.
We had lunch, yeah, we would have stopped anyway.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, when you look at it from that point of view, is that we stopped twice and added 40 minutes onto the journey, it seems quite bad. But actually doing it, it's not actually that bad.
Like when we had lunch, if you'd have said we were there for 28 minutes when we had Costa,
yeah,
I'd have been like, what?
No way,
10
15
minutes max.
Yeah, yeah.
And you come out to the car, we've been there 28 minutes. So you just don't realise.
So it's actually not that bad. So I mean, today we've been so focused on just getting home that we've kind of forgot about the rest of the car.
Yeah.
But whether it's on my channel or Greenlight channel, I'll do a full review on it.
It is a very good car.
Yeah.
It could do with more range, but.
Does it feel like a sporty car, Cooper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It feels like a hot hatch.
Yeah.
It's just a very quiet one.
Right.
And I love the way it delivers its power, the way it's all low down. It's like the best way to describe it is like a turbocharged car with a small turbo. Like a Mark V Golf GTI. Boosts at 1500 RPM. It feels no lag, it just takes off. I like it. It's you get to lost in it because you don't know how fast you're going. So it could, to drive it fast on a country lane or a track day, it's a bit weird because you get nothing other than just a long acceleration. It's like being on a monorail or something, you know. It's like a roller coaster. It's
the weirdest thing for me is that it's a hot hatch, but it's got such, like, if you put your foot down, you won't get many miles, would you? That's what it worries me.
That's what you need to test.
Yeah.
Because I've driven it to and from work fast occasionally, but not fast for a spirited drive. Let's go out for a great drive.
I was going to say, like, imagine if your mates invited you for a summer drive, and they were in their petrol cars, and you were in this.
Miles away to a pub.
That's when it could be a serious issue.
Yeah.
If they're driving, quick.
Yeah.
And you're
go
keeping
20
up.
miles away to a pub or something for lunch and drive home again. It must be able to do 50 miles of hard driving solid. It must.
Although, if it can't do that, it's
bad. Yeah.
It's bad.
What do you think?
I like it. I think it's a really good looking car. Are you going to modify it at all?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I got it.
Right. So, I think because it's actually a really pretty car.
The grille,
it's comfortable inside.
The grille is plastic, obviously solid, but you can get this bit is the same on the Cooper S Works. So I'm hoping this can come out and it'll be a mesh grille behind. I know it's got stuff behind for electric cars, so I might have to put some sort of shield behind it. Black rings on the headlights I want to get.
Are you going to lower it? Change the suspension or?
I don't know.
So, what's it like owning an electric car? Not as bad as you think. I think you definitely you could not rely on the
charge network.
Yeah, you can't. With the information the car gives you, you couldn't rely on it.
The sat nav,
absolutely
without your
not.
phone, we wouldn't have got home.
We wouldn't have got home. So we had to Google the places because the car, it might do. We just don't know. We were not looked.
Maybe it's operator error, but I think the sat nav in the car is not good enough. It should tell you that the charger it's sending you to is a 4 kilowatt charger.
Yeah.
It shouldn't send you to that when there's a 50 kilowatt charger 5 minutes up the road. Because otherwise you'll spend 3 hours charging at one when you could charge in 15 minutes at another one just up the road.
Yeah. So with Google, we needed that, didn't we? Massively needed that. Sat nav in there is not strong enough.
You had a good experience today. You went to a nice, modern charge centre that I know works in Braintree, and then we went to the second one was decent as well. So you've not arrived and one's been out of order. I had that twice or 3 times at service, and or someone's in it, and you've got to wait till they charge before you can charge yourself. So your 20 minutes becomes your 20 minutes and their 20 minutes.
But I think we've demonstrated today that it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And it's even better for short journeys. So
short journeys.
Out of its comfort zone today, but it did all right.
Did all right.